Hello, my fam. Happy Monday. It is happy. I'm very happy to spend time with you and catch up on a lot that we have missed. But first, a reminder, my name is Perez Hilton, the queen of all media, the gossip gangsta, the original influencer, and I do this for you every weekday, Monday through Friday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern, 4:30 Pacific, every day at the same time, my fam. I take this seriously, and I think I'm pretty good at it. I have also set up a membership on my channel because I'm a dinosaur and I don't get a ton of views. So if you want to support me, or other of your favorite creators as well, please consider becoming a member of my channel. In addition to your support, a big perk is all of my members get to live chat with me during every premiere because all premieres are member only. So I've just switched it to member only mode. Hey, Casera! We have a lot to talk about today, but first let me put this on. Hold on. A little ice pack. I hurt myself. Like legit, like ow, ow, oh, ow, 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 ow. It's not funny. Ow. You're officially becoming an old person when you start falling. I fell and I landed on my hip. It hurt a lot, like a moron. I slipped on my socks. One of the many reasons I don't wear socks inside, but I was coming home from the gym. This happened this morning and I'm still in pain and still icing it. I was putting my shoes up and then hadn't taken my socks off and I just slipped on my socks. Not fun. Like, it hurt so bad, I couldn't get up from the floor for like over a minute. Like I just had to lay there. I had a good weekend though. Hey Ryan, I took the kids to go see Beetlejuice, the Beetlejuice sequel, a continuation with most of the original cast, except for the pervy actor who, Jeffrey Jones. He was arrested for child, CORN, but replaced the C with a P. I already posted a review on here, so I won't go into it, but the quick synopsis is the new Beetlejuice movie is enjoyable. I liked it. I didn't love it, but I would recommend it. And it's kind of like eating a Snickers bar as an adult. Like, I still like to eat a Snickers bar, but it doesn't taste as good as I remember when I was young, if that makes any sense. But it was just nice to get in the theater and see a movie at the cinema. We had not done that in over a year. Our last film that we saw was in July of 2023 when we went to go see Barbie. So happy for the disco show at the Link from the folks at Spiegel World, and I had a little bit too much fun. But I don't know how that happened. Like, I woke up the next day so hungover. And it's so rare for me to, drink that much. Hey, Nicole. Like, I'm usually really good about pacing myself and not having that happen. So, the next day, I'm like, how did that happen? Like, I left the party and I was fine, or so I thought. It was bonkers. But thankfully I didn't hurl or anything like that. I just, literally, I slept 9 hours and I still woke up.
I'll wait for y'all then. So, what did you want to say?
Stop. Shh. I slept 9 hours and I still woke up tipsy, majorly. And then I had to work as soon as I woke up on Sunday because I saw that Kendrick Lamar was chosen as the NFL halftime show performer. I'm like, oh my God, I got to get a video out. I got to make, a post. I got to handle this. Hey, Adam. So I did that, but I felt so awful. So I went back to sleep after about an hour and I slept for 2 more hours. Hey, Jillian. And I woke up again and I still felt awful. So I took some Pedialyte, I ate rice, and I had an ibuprofen, and I was a total mess yesterday. But the show was good. Different, not what I would have expected from Spiegel World. There are no variety acts. It's basically just a musical. Hey, Patty, but I love a musical and I love disco. So it was immersive. There are no seats. They move you around the club. And I would love it. I loved it. I would love to go back. All right, let's start off actually with Kendrick Lamar because I'm live and I want to get the temperature from my subscribers, my members here. Um, we spoke about it on my podcast, and surprisingly, my co host was in agreement with me. You know, we both view things very differently, but he doesn't think that Kendrick Lamar has enough hits to be doing the Super Bowl. And I I kind of agree. I like Kendrick. I think he's very talented, but I think a lot of other people would have been better. For example, Lil Wayne, who's from New Orleans, and New Orleans is hosting the Super Bowl in February. Like, there could have been two really cool things they could have done, two different takes on a Lil Wayne halftime show. One could have been Lil Wayne presents Cash Money. So it would have been Lil Wayne with Drake and Nicki Minaj. How cool would that be? How cool would that have been? Lil Wayne with Drake and Nicki Minaj. Cash Money 2025. Or do something totally opposite, like a weird, unexpected, awesome mashup. Lil Wayne and Metallica. That'd be really cool, right? Lil Wayne and Metallica. Well, today, Nicki Minaj took to Twitter to put Jay-Z on blast. If you don't know, Jay-Z and his company, Rock Nation, produced the Super Bowl halftime show in collaboration with Apple Music for the NFL. And Nicki Minaj on Twitter, yes, I still call it Twitter, Nicki Minaj says that Jay-Z has public beef with Lil Wayne, and that's why they didn't choose Lil Wayne. And that Jay-Z also has beef with Drake, and that's why they chose Kendrick Lamar instead of Drake. Should they be having somebody that has so much beef with people be choosing the Super Bowl halftime show performers? I don't know. I mean, listen, I think Kendrick Lamar is very talented. I think Kendrick Lamar is great live. I'm sure he'll do a good job or a great job. I just don't know if it would have been, if it's not what I would have chosen, and I don't think it's the best pick. I'm not, and there's a lot of people, a lot of dumb people who say that if you're not supportive of the Kendrick Lamar decision, that you're racist. It does not mean that you're racist if you don't like that they chose Kendrick Lamar. I literally said Drake would have been better and a good choice, or Lil Wayne and Friends, or Lil Wayne and Metallica. You know, like there's many other ways that they could have gone. I'm on a swimming pool full of liquor in your mouth. I do like Kendrick Lamar though, so congrats to him. All right. Speaking of sports, it was a very sports task. Actually, there's more football. Speaking of sports, it was a very sports-tastic weekend. Football is back in swing and in action, and Tom Brady made his debut as a commentator for Fox News, for Fox Sports. And I didn't watch, but I heard, and it got very mixed reviews. Did any of you watch Sunday football? Did any of you see Tom Brady in action? I think he's very pretty to look at. I think he's dreamy. Like, oh my God, I want me a Tom Brady. Um, but people thought that he didn't have much personality, that he didn't bring much to the table, as they say, and he's getting paid so much money, hundreds of millions of dollars. They signed Tom Brady to a 10-year, $375 million deal. 10-year, $365 million, D. It is possible that he was nervous. You know, he's not used to doing that. He's not in his wheelhouse. Booker did not like it. We didn't talk about it on the podcast, but he told me afterwards, like, have you seen all the like negative buzz Tom Brady got? He got a lot of negative buzz. Oh well, he's still getting paid. There was even one moment that we need to let's play this moment. Yeah, I don't think I'm not gonna show it because I don't want to get in trouble, but this is just for news. This is fair use, okay? There's a moment that people think Tom Brady burped on air. Let's listen, okay?
Michael Strahan told me in the pregame, you're going to wake up tomorrow on Monday morning, you ain't going to be sore. That I'm very happy about.
Let's listen to that one more time.
As Michael Strahan told me in the pregame, you're going to wake up tomorrow on Monday morning, you ain't going to be sore. That I'm very happy about.
One last time. It's like the last seconds.
As Michael Strahan told me in the pregame, you're going to wake up tomorrow on Monday morning, you ain't going to be sore. That I'm very happy about.
I don't think so, Jillian. I don't think that's a burp. I think he's one of those people that thinks he's very funny, and I think that he was laughing at himself. like that. That's that laugh. I don't think it's a burp. I think it was a laugh. That. Let's hear it one last time now that I said that.
Michael Strahan told me in the pregame, you're going to wake up tomorrow on Monday morning, you ain't going to be sore. That I'm very happy about.
I don't think it was a burp. I don't think it was a burp. Meanwhile, Travis Kelce had the weekend off because he played Thursday night. So instead, he was in New York City with Taylor Swift, and they hit up the US Open. And Taylor Swift has upset a lot of people. Oh my God, for so many reasons. First, a lot of cynics, meanies, black-hearted people were saying things like, stop shoving your relationship down our throat. You're doing too much. This is just for show. You're happy. We get it. Blah, 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 blah. I'm like, okay, why does her happiness trigger you? Can't you just let her be happy? I loved it. I lived for all the videos. Like, I could not stop watching all the videos, Jillian. Her singing along, just they've gotten to that point in their relationship where they're just both so comfortable with each other, in sync, like grooving together, happy, playful, having fun. It's like that expression, dance like nobody's watching. They're having fun like nobody's watching, even though everybody in that stadium was watching them and taking photos and videos. They kissed multiple times. I loved it. And also there, hanging out with Taylor and Travis, were his teammate, Patrick Mahomes, the quarterback for the Chiefs, and his wife, Brittany Mahomes. And that upset a lot of people too, Jillian. People are upset that Taylor continues to hang out with Brittany Mahomes, because Britney has publicly supported Donald Trump. And a lot of the Swifties don't like that. And that saddens me. You know, the older I've gotten, the more disillusioned in politics I am, and the more I don't care. I mean, I care. I care more than enough because I'm going to vote. You know, voting shows that you really care. So I care, but I'd rather build bridges and not walls. You know, like I can be friends with Republicans and conservatives, and Taylor can too. And a lot of Swifties are also upset that Taylor has not said anything this year, either against Donald Trump or in support of Kamala Harris. But does she need to? You know, she has in the past. You know, she even quite infamously had a whole segment on the documentary that she released on Netflix a few years ago, Miss Americana. So she's already denounced Donald Trump. And also, Lady Gaga has not commented this year about Donald Trump or about Kamala Harris. How come people are not calling out Lady Gaga? Huh? Lady Gaga's still very successful. You know, it's not like they're asking Katy Perry to. Like, I get it. Katy Perry's career is over. But Lady Gaga is not. Why is there not this same energy with Gaga? Huh? Also, over the weekend, no, not even there. Oh my God, I forgot. Also, at the U.S. Open was Anna Wintour, who's a big tennis fan. If you didn't know, the Vogue legend will travel all over the world to see her favorite tennis players play. And also, Anna Wintour was seated really close to some of the Today Show hosts, the women of today, Hoda Kotb, Savannah Guthrie, and Jenna Bush, whom all were a little bit too excited during the game and were chanting and cheering and being very loud to the point where Anna Wintour told them to be quiet. And this is not according to a source. This is according to them on the Today Show this morning. Hoda confessed, tennis is fun. We were loud and annoying. I'm on Team Anna on this one. Be loud, but not while the players are playing. Be loud while play is not happening. When play is happening, quiet and focus, just watch, okay. All right. In other news that's Taylor Swift related, yes, like golf, Jillian, Taylor Swift attended a friend's wedding in New York City on Saturday night with Travis Kelce. And also there was Lana Del Rey, who last week publicly denied reports that she is dating this airboat gator tour operator. And she took the gator tour guy. It's happening. It's real. Apparently, Lana had met this guy years ago when she took a gator boat tour. And then they reconnected in May when she was in the area to perform at a music festival. And I kind of love that she just said no last week. And now, surprise, I lied. That's such a Lady Gaga move. Like, celebrities that lie, I hate it, but I also love it at the same time. It's like, let me just F with them. Keep it spicy. Also, speaking of weddings, Selena Gomez opens up about getting married in the new issue of Vanity Fair. It's a really good year for Selena Gomez, professionally and personally. She's been dating Benny Blanco for over 12 months now. They began their relationship in July of 2023. And, me traes otro ice pack. Te doy este y me lo pones ahí. Oh, okay. Sorry. Right. We'll talk about that, Ryan. So, Selena's on the cover of Vanity Fair, and she talks about a lot of things. Like Ryan mentioned, she says that because of some health issues, she is not able to carry her own child. But she does want to have children, and she says that, she'll explore other options like surrogacy. Selena has had a lot of health setbacks, from a kidney transplant and lupus to, she probably, have any of you had a transplant, or do you know anything about that? Do you have to keep taking medication every day to make sure that the organ stays? Wait, is that the right way of expressing it? She also takes bipolar medication and lupus medication. And so, yeah, it's a lot, but she wants to have children, and so does Benny Blanco. She also says that when she does get married, she will not take her husband's name. She says, "I'm Selena Gomez." And I love that. She also opens up about being friends with Taylor Swift, which is funny because just this weekend, the Daily Mail was trying to get us to believe that Taylor and Selena are having a rough patch in their friendship because they haven't been seen together in public in many months, in 7 months. Just because they haven't been spotted together publicly doesn't mean they're not friends anymore, I don't think. In fact, Selena opens up about Taylor in the new Vanity Fair article, expressing how good of a friend she is and how she's like a big sister, and she goes to her for advice and blah, 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 blah. And Jillian, Taylor and Selena both began new relationships around the same exact time. And a lot of people, when they, oh my God. A lot of people, when you start a new relationship, you devote a lot of time and energy to that. And that's what they both have done. Especially, Taylor's been traveling all over the world with the Eras tour. Oh, I fell, Jillian. So, ice packing my hip. Ouch. I would show you, but it might be too much skin for YouTube. The AI, it picks up things like that. Anyways, all right. Oh, God. Some unpleasantness. On Friday's show, we did... Oh, I don't think I gave you the update. I don't remember what the latest that I said was, but I think on Friday's show, I told you about the drama surrounding Emily Armstrong, the new lead singer for Linkin Park. They announced her last week as their new vocalist, and instantly there was a lot of backlash because she is a hardcore Scientologist and publicly supported Danny Masterson, the former actor and now convicted RAP to the I to the S to the T. She showed up in court to support him. The new lead singer of Linkin Park, is a woman, and she late Friday, I believe. So I don't think I talked about it. I think late Friday, she released a statement addressing the controversy, but I think it was a poor statement. She did not apologize. She explained But she didn't apologize. She didn't say, I'm sorry. She said, I didn't have all the information and I went very early on. I didn't think it was a good statement, personally. And so did a lot of Linkin Park fans and even members of the Linkin Park family. Chester Bennington's son has taken to social media. Hey, Osfly girl. Chester Bennington's son. Where's Queen J. Ray? I don't think I've seen her in forever. I miss her. I hope you're okay if you watch this, Queen J. Ray. Chester Bennington's son has put Mike Shinoda, one of the founding members of Linkin Park, on blast and wrote, I don't want to like read it all because it's long, but Chester Bennington's son, Jamie, I believe is his name, 28 years old, roasted the new lead singer and her support of Danny Masterson and being a Scientologist and replacing his dad and all this stuff. And it's just sad. I don't think they knew, Adam. I don't think they knew. I don't think they knew. Like, they would have picked somebody else. I don't think they knew. In more music-related news, Beyonce has been snubbed. Poor Beyonce. She released earlier this year her critically acclaimed Cowboy Carter country album, which topped the Billboard country chart, and it also topped the Billboard regular album chart, and had a #1 single with Texas Hold'em. However, today the CMA Awards, the Country Music Awards, a big to-do in country music, were announced, and Beyonce did not get a single nomination. And I'm not mad at that because, even Beyonce herself said it's not a country album, it's a Beyonce album. And it's true. It's really, a genre-bending body of work. And, all award shows are a joke. All award shows are subjective, and they're all about campaigning and shaking hands and kissing butt. And I don't know if Beyonce did any of that. But don't feel bad for Beyonce. I am sure that while she was overlooked by the CMA Awards, she's going to get a ton of Grammy love when the Grammy Awards are announced. So the CMAs can suck it. Wait, who won Grammy Album of the Year this year? It was Taylor Swift, right? Yeah, Taylor Swift won for Midnights. 4th time she won Album of the Year. Pretty wild, right? I don't know if Tortured Poets will win. I don't think so. But it'll probably get nominated. Like, that woman is so prolific. Wow. Also, some politics news. Mark Zuckerberg is calling out Donald Trump as a liar. In a new interview, Donald Trump claims that Mark Zuckerberg called him and told him that he was going to vote for Trump-Vance in the presidential election. Donald Trump publicly stated, quote, Mark Zuckerberg called up and said, I've never supported a Republican before, but there's no way I can vote for a Democrat in this election. He's a guy that his parents, everybody was always Democrat. He said, I will never vote for the people running against you after watching what you did. Talking about that moment where that thing flew by his ear. Well, When reached for comment through a rep, Mark Zuckerberg said, his publicist says, quote, as Mark has said publicly, he's not endorsing anybody in this race and has not communicated to anybody how he intends to vote. So funny. Let's see here. What else? Also, Jennifer Lopez was at the Toronto Film Festival this weekend and had a really deep conversation with Matt Damon for over 20 minutes, just the two of them. In fact, this one photo is going viral of Jen and Matt Damon holding hands while talking to each other at the after party. She gives no Fs. Like, I would have been worried that like maybe a journalist or a paparazzo might have bugged the place, like hidden secret recording devices. But actually, she doesn't care because a video from the after party for Jen at the Toronto Film Festival in this new movie Unstoppable that was produced by Ben Affleck and Matt Damon. Ben did not show up, but Matt Damon did. Jennifer's been doing this for 30 years. She knows what's going on, okay? There is video of her from that after party talking to her co-star, Bobby Cannavale, and saying, I have a bad picker. What? Bobby Cannavale, the actor, was in shock. He didn't hear her, or he couldn't process that Jennifer Lopez just told him this. So he asked her to repeat it, and she did, even louder. There is video that we can hear. I can't play that because that's the paparazzi video, but he said, hey, girl of the valley. She says a second time, I have a bad picker. And then she said at another point in their conversation, we can clearly hear, it is what it is. Pretty sure we all know what she was talking about. Oh my goodness. And that's a wrap, my friend. If you are not a member, please become a member. I would love to live chat with you during every premiere. I'm here every Monday through Friday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern, 4:30 Pacific. Live streams are member-only chats, but when the premiere is over, everybody can comment. So please comment. Even if you've been chatting with me during the premiere, leave a comment. It helps with engagement. Comment, like, share, follow, subscribe, become a member, all that good stuff. I love you. I appreciate you. Have a wonderful evening, and I'll see you tomorrow, okay?